The question of the day was, has the universe taught you or re-taught you a lesson lately? And what did you learn? Christy Flowers said, ask for what you want. Teresa Van Dusen said, just when you thought it could not get any weirder, it can. Lindsay Zenardsik says, funny you mention this, as it literally just retaught me this lesson. The lesson is that even if you want something badly, upon not receiving it, you should not be regretful or upset, but rather understand that it wasn't for you at that moment. Sometimes it's a little hard to swallow. That's why we need the get out of non-attachment free card. When the universe tries to teach us that, we can say, oh no, I'm certified. I should get what I want because I've already learned non-attachment. Dennis said that life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it. We have the power to change our lives, and that the greatest gift we can give ourselves is to look outward and offer kindness to others. Whew, good one. Jennifer Clark said, I'm not only being taught patience and trust in the universal plan, but was also taught to continue to live through and speak from the heart, even though it can be painstakingly devastating. 3 majorly tough lessons from the universe, but I learned to stay true to myself and have patience. Yay! Now I wish I could learn easier lessons like rainbows are awesome and chocolate is delicious or something like that. Exactly. I'm here for the summer school classes on chocolate is awesome. Sachi said, I'm still working on floating more and steering less, and just trusting that no matter what happens, everything will be okay. Kristen Cobalt said, prepare for the worst, but expect the best. Also, never give up on love. Nice. Jessica Mills says, haha, actually yes. I must be careful with how much I give to people because there is a fine line of doing something and then being expected to keep doing things. Interesting. Chris Cobb said, let go. Good one. Christina McAllister said, oh my God, crash course in the past year. Too many to list all. Most impactful, we are all connected. All life and natural systems on our planet. How much our mode of thinking influences our experiences and reality, how becoming a student of life, seeking the lessons in every experience, can empower you to value every moment. How topical and beautiful. Inez Kortson said, flow and trust. It will give what I need. Not too late, but never too early. Jamie Lyerly said, I learned the power of believing in my own and others' potential. Good one. And that I am a power ally for those I believe in. I feel so blessed. Joyous Howell said, most recently the universe re-taught me about adaptation. It was my lesson of the burn this year, to adapt, accept, and go with the flow. As expectant or as prepared for our realities as we may be, things happen. Things change. And as I know all too often, there is always something. So just be here now and enjoy. Man, these are all great. Amy Shepard said, I've learned that if I stay calm and have patience, things will work out for the better. Every time. Panic and it all flies out the window. Roger Henry said, I've learned that the lesson I still need to learn is self-discipline. Bevan Brandlandingham said, patience! Now! Brian Bridie said, a recent experience reminds me to re-believe that most people are doing what they feel is best, just like me, just like anyone. Our goals are happiness in life, and especially those who are close to you are trying to make our life for the better. Trust they are doing this and understand their mistakes are unintentional. Oh, that's a good one. Don't make a mountain out of their mistakes. They are human. They already feel bad about their mistake. They don't need you to judge them for making them feel extra bad. That's a really good one. Lisa Ottman said, impermanence. I'm going to delete that one. Just kidding. See, impermanence is a good one. Dale Freestyle Fox says, at a party I went to this week, it re-taught me the importance of letting go and having a disconnect. It also taught me that even small gifts of your talents can have a larger impact than you would think. It's a great one. John Levasseur says, everyone matters. Ooh. That's a good one. I need to sit with that. Melissa Fontanini says, change happens. People change, perceptions of things, people change, but I am stronger than I give myself credit for. Merle Vesna said, life is perfection. Everything is all right. If I doubt that, I've got to observe my thoughts. I must not find and correct the flaws in my life, nor my mistakes, nor the broken parts which I notionally have to fix. I've got to find out what the desires I'm having in mind want to tell me about my true yet unthinkable desires. And I've got to accept that even though I know that everything would be perfectly all right if I would be capable of just letting go, it is perfectly human to be incapable to do so. To accept that this desire to work it out is everything at the same time, the way, the destination, and the obstacle which keeps me away from arriving. A strange perpetuum mobile in which failure is achievement, up is down, and wrong is right. Smile. The more my mind fails at this lesson, the better I do. I kind of butchered that, but it's on the Hug Nation page on the question of the day, so thank you guys for that. Let me just really quickly see if there's any more responses. Aha. Just Call Me Clay Chica said, I keep reminded to let go. I keep thinking I have control, but nope, I don't. Sigh. Scott Rossman said, exist here and now, every second. Man, if we could keep these lessons all tight in our minds, what amazing lives and peaceful experiences we would have. Oh, but probably pretty boring. Luckily for us, we forget them all the time, and the universe has more and more opportunities to teach us and reteach us and teach us and reteach us so that we can go bounce back and forth from that divine oneness light back to human present. That's why we're here. Learn the lessons, have the experiences, light and dark, duality. What a gift. Thank you for sharing these lessons. They are awesome. Let's see. The one that I shared today during the main broadcast was about getting discipline over the story that in your head, and that if you're suffering, snapping back into the reality of the situation as opposed to the story in the head can make the difference between heaven and hell. You can be lying in bed with your lover, cuddling someone that you love. I was in having an experience that most of my life is what I fantasize about, my deepest desire. This is what I wanted, to have someone to love, to hold, to cuddle with. And as I'm in this place, my mind went to a story of things undone, things I need to fix. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if that happens? And so while living in heaven, Cupid's flying around, clouds all over me, angels giving me back rubs, and here my mind was filled with fire and burning. Whew. Get back to now. That was my big lesson for the week. Thank you for sharing and joining. Every Tuesday we do live Hug Nation. Archives at hugnation.com. Thank you so much. I love you. Namaste.